That's what happens when you criticize your queen, huh? But don't act like Republicans that you guys don't do it as well. Let's talk about it. How are you guys all doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, I'm a Renaissance Man, in which I appreciate you guys doing so. Make sure that if you're following me on this platform, that you're also following me on the platforms you see above and the ones below. Hitting that thumbs up button right now will allow my content to consistently be recommended to you. It also helps push my content out in the YouTube shadow banning algorithm world, so I appreciate it if you do that. If and when you guys do subscribe to the channel, make sure that you hit that bell notification. That way, whenever you do that, you'll be notified in theory when I do post a video. All right. So I hope you guys are all out there having a really good day, a really good Friday. People like to say TGIF, like thank God it's Friday or everything like that. I don't, because every day is precious to me. Every day is a good day to me. And I know it's like, oh, you know, what makes Friday so special? You ever thought about that? What can you do on Friday that you can't do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday? Because typically a lot of people will say, okay, I go out to eat. We go do this. We go do that. The only difference is that you wake up the next morning and go to work. But who's to say that you can't do those activities? Not get going out of town and things like that. But I'm talking about as far as going out to eat, going to a movie, doing things like that, whatever like that. You can do that any day you want to. Anyway, I don't know where that came from, but that was for somebody. So ladies and gentlemen, this woman was on Piers Morgan, who is a huge advocate for the Democratic Party, who raised so much money for the Democratic Party. And the minute, and I'm telling you right now, the minute you decide to speak out against something you don't like about your own party, if you start to criticize your own party, if you do anything like that whatsoever, you're going to see that there's going to be folks, be it the right or the left, who's going to be pissed off because how dare you criticize the party or the side that you're supposed to be on. That right there shows the maturity level of some folks on the mental capacity, that they just are completely livid. Should you dare question them? Should you dare say something about them? That's unfortunate. Now, here's the deal. It happens on one side more than it does the other, but not to say it doesn't happen on both sides, okay? Anyway, a lot of y'all gonna be pissed off about this, especially you who are on the far left or even on the left, because what she's saying, you know what? I'll let her tell you.
And I just want to echo what a lot of you guys already said. This past week has been harrowing for me. This Saturday, I went on Fox and Friends and I said that Democrats have a stench of loser hanging over them.
Yeah.
As soon as I said that, there were boycott campaigns against me, unblock, unfollow campaigns. I lost 40,000 followers.
Really?
In 4 days. People have called me the W word. I don't know what we're allowed to say, but you can fill in the blank.
We're uncensored. Let's say it. Say it. Say what the word was.
Am I allowed to?
Yeah.
Well, they called me a whore. They called me the C word. They asked
Disgusting.
for me to be deported, and you can just search for my name in those terms on X, and you'll see a bunch of them. So, you know, all these so-called Democrats, the party of inclusion, the party of diversity, masks off. And it's even worse because they pretend to occupy the moral high ground. At least with Republicans, you know, they are who they are. But with Democrats, they pretend to be, you know, so loving and caring and embracing of diversity. But all of a sudden, when I dare to utter any criticisms of the goddess, Kamala Harris, I get ostracized. Me, after having raised tens of millions of dollars for the party. And I'm being called a grifter when all along, all these years, I've said on TV, I've said to the press, I'm a conservative Democrat. This is not a switch for me. This is just me. This is who I've always been. Yeah. And also, my donors are pissed. They raised $2.5 billion across Super PAC in the campaign. It's my responsibility. It's my duty of care to ask what the hell happened with that money? Why did we spend it? Why did we spend millions of dollars on 5-star hotels for campaign staffers? Why did we spend $500,000 essentially bribing Al Sharpton moments before he interviewed Kamala? These are legitimate questions, but no, in the cult, you can't ask questions. Yeah. And leaving the Democratic Party or even questioning the Democratic Party is like leaving a cult. It's terrifying.
Hey, everybody. So I'm interrupting this real quick just to let you guys all know, those of you that have been asking, how can you help and how can you donate towards the children to help children have Christmas, the ones that are involved under the mentorship of me, you can easily do it by donating to my PayPal or the Cash App right up there. And again, let me reiterate this, folks. I don't want you guys to feel any pressure. If you do, great. If you do not, great. I just want you guys to know that window is open right there for the ones who keep texting me and the ones who keep emailing me. That way everybody else can see it as well. It does not matter because I make sure that the kids get taken care of anyway. But some of my subscribers who have been consistently and have been loyal in donating there, I know you guys always ask me to remind you to do it. So here is your reminder. And everybody else, to the rest of you, no matter what you do, whether you do or don't, I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas. Yeah, see what happens when you do that? See what happens when you join that side of the world and you dare say something like that? Look what happens to you. All of a sudden, she lost people. People start calling her whores, all kind of stuff. Call her the C word, C-U-N-T is what she was getting at. And that's crazy. Now, I'm just telling you guys right now, some of you in here right now, I'm pretty sure in the comment section, you guys are going to be saying, well, look at the party. That's how they are. That's what they do. Now, I know she said that the Republicans, they are who they are. But let me tell y'all something about some of y'all. Y'all remember there was times where I criticized Trump? And some of y'all came out, dude, you need to figure out if you, look at y'all. Y'all are out of your mind. Do you really think that someone is going to agree with every single thing? I've been married 23 years and I can bring my wife in here right now. And I would say to my wife, have you and do you agree with everything I say and everything I do? If my wife sit there and say, yeah, I'm going to say, babe, why you lying to all these people? I will call her out on her BS. No, you do not agree with everything. This is my wife. This is my life partner. This is my babe. Okay. This is my one. This is my other. This is my side. I know she don't agree with everything I say and I do. So with that being said, we're still together. Some of you guys understand this. Trump don't even know you. For those of us that voted for Trump, I mean, I know him. He knows me. But a lot of us, Trump don't even know you. And yet y'all start coming at me because I didn't agree with him with the whole Fauci, ouchie, hokey pokey clutch shot. Everyone should get it. It's wonderful. You don't have to get it, but it's wonderful. I did it in less than 2 years. It works. Nope. You can go back and watch any video that I did. I'm like, absolutely not. I don't care what Trump says. I'm not getting anything, and I wouldn't advise any of you to get anything. How dare you speak out against Trump? He's the only one. Y'all started going crazy. You loonies. I'm talking about Republicans. I told y'all, I'm not for the right. I'm not for the left. I'm for the up. I'm for the truth and righteousness, period. I don't care who it is. If I don't agree with you, you're going to know. If I'm going to state my reasons why I don't agree with you, you are going to know whether you are with me or against me. It does not matter. So don't act like it's a Democratic Party only doing it. They might do it on a whole larger scale, but there are individuals out there amongst the Republican Party. Some of you guys are the same way. Some of y'all might, even though somebody might be on the left, somebody might be on the right. A lot of you guys, y'all mindsets are the same way when it comes to any type of criticism whatsoever. Y'all lose it. Trump most likely is going to do a whole lot of things these next 4 years that I am not going to agree with. And you guys are going to hear about it. You're going to know why. And your response, if you are a mature adult, your response should be, okay, Ty, I don't agree with you on that. And I do agree with Trump on what he's doing right now. And here's my reason why. And I might look at you and look at what you say and say, okay, that's cool. But so we don't agree with that. So let's move on. But some of y'all that just got to flash out, y'all, I'm just honest. Y'all, you need that. That's a lesson to you. That's something that you need to work on yourself. I've been having this channel for quite many years now, and there's things that I've said, there's things that I've done in here that a lot of my people don't agree with me. I have my moderators personally tell me certain things that they didn't agree with. I have people that are close to me on my channel that will email me and tell me, I love you, da 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 da. I just didn't agree with this right there, and here's my reasons why. I respond back to them. I completely respect that, da 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 da. I see what you mean by that, but yeah. And then what we do, we move on. We still love each other. We still talk. We're still friends. We're still close. Some of y'all don't know how to do that, and that's crazy. Anyway, you guys all let me know what you think about this by leaving in the comment section after this video. That is wild that it happened to her, but I will tell you this. It shows the level of maturity, and it shows you where you're at if you're one of those people that responds harshly like that if somebody decides not to think the way that you think or have a different opinion than what you do. It says a lot about you. All right. Leave in the comment section, folks, if y'all don't mind, and do what you see in this cloud right here. Don't forget to get into those cell phones. If you know somebody would enjoy watching this channel, have them and encourage them to subscribe to the channel. And if you would like to see the next video that I will be doing in chronological order, it's going to be up here. Things that I do as a variety on this channel right here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.